Before the Supreme Court legalized abortions nationwide in 1973, there was the Jane Collective, a clandestine society of young women that helped pregnant women get safe abortions. In the late 60s, using the code name Jane, the group operated from Chicago, Illinois. The Janes, a documentary film by Tia Lessin and Emma Pildes, chronicles their story.
For most of the nation, in '72, abortion was illegal.
We had to go underground.
They had ads around the city, posters up saying, "Pregnant, don't want to be, call Jane," and had a phone number.
Heather Booth, a civil rights activist, founded the group. She told VOA it all started quite accidentally.
In 1965, a friend of mine told me that his sister was pregnant and nearly suicidal and not ready to have a child. And he asked, could I help him find someone to perform an abortion?
A doctor she knew helped, but steep medical fees and an overwhelming number of underprivileged women requesting the procedure prompted a dozen women volunteers to learn how to perform the procedure themselves.
The women of Jane perform themselves 11,000 abortions that were safe, that were done in a caring community, but it wasn't legal.
On May 3, 1972, police raided the place where the Janes operated. 7 were arrested.
There were 11 counts of conspiracy to commit abortion, 110 years for each of us.
The charges were eventually dropped. Criminalizing abortion has returned in some U.S. states since the Supreme Court overturned the 1973 Roe v. Wade ruling in June. For Booth, the battle to ensure access to the procedure has come full circle.
The question of abortion, this is the most intimate decision of a person's life about when or whether or with whom we have a child. It's one of the deepest freedoms in our lives. And there's no reason that a politician should come in between a woman and this most personal decision of their life.
Carol Tobias, president of the National Right to Life Committee, an anti-abortion group, disagrees.
I think we will see more and more people coming to understand that the unborn child is a member of the human family that should be protected. I mean, how many people now, for how many years, have as their first baby picture the ultrasound? You know, not the cute little picture of mom holding the baby in a pink or blue blanket, but the ultrasound before birth. So we've got people that are seeing this baby is already alive and is already here.
But for Heather Booth, an activist who fought and sacrificed decades ago for women's reproductive rights, banning abortions in 2022 is a step backward.
It will be the unraveling of freedoms in their life and really the unraveling of hopes for their own future and the future of the children they either have or hope to have. And so this struggle continues.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.